Where are you live?
I'm live.
Oh,
that's fine, but don't mention names. It's goofy because like it's this idea that I'm gonna give you something when you show me that you are worthy of having this something from me. And it's like, bitch, what gives you the right to think at all that I have to prove myself to you at all? Bitch, I can replace you tomorrow.
Too many guys go into relationships, even like initial high or whatever, with this literally internalized belief that plays out over the first few dates that, she's the goal or whatever. And there's nothing wrong with showing a woman appreciation or, if you can introduce her to a life that she can't get herself, that's fine. But when you put them on this pedestal, they're going to start believing that they need to be on this pedestal. They're going to start believing like every interaction with a man has to prove himself to her.
Exactly. And it's goofy because when it's so much to it. What up, Detroit in the house, bro? What up, bro? It's stupid because while on one end the whole fucking world is telling you that you should be on a pedestal, you should be on a pedestal, you should be on a pedestal, and then like as a woman you run into somebody like me who like, nah, fuck that. I work too hard for what I got. I grinded too hard for what's in my pockets. I grinded too hard for the things that I own, my resources, my all of that shit, bro. You're not about to come in and tell me I got to prove myself in order to be in your fucking presence. What the fuck do you have for me besides a pretty face and a box, bro, that I can go get anywhere from anybody else at any fucking time, bro? It's 1,000 pretty faces. As a matter of fact, they manufacture them motherfuckers now. So you can go get a lip filler, you can go get a goddamn BBL, you can go get some titties made, you can go get any of that shit. You're not gonna come fucking tell me that something you can manufacture, you're about to trade for something that I cannot manufacture, nigga. Competence cannot be manufactured, my nigga. It can only be built. You're not about to fucking exactly. You're not about to fucking tell me that you have somehow more value than that. Fuck all of that.
The thing is, it's just like a job. If you're working a job,
what up, Poison? You is on time today.
If you work at a job that gives you $15 an hour, a job that offers you $30, $40 an hour, I mean, you'll be tripping over people to work there. The thing is, with a lot of these guys, that job scenario doesn't even work out because it's like they don't have a job. They don't have access to women. So when they get any type of access to women, they instantly put them on this pedestal. That's why the best advice you can ever give a man, work on yourself. The best advice for any human in any situation, work on yourself and you'll start attracting the things that you want. If you just go for women, you'll never get them. But if you become the type of person that women will jump over and fight over other women for, then you'll attract them. Women can sense that desperation. They can
they definitely can.
They can sense when you don't have what it takes to actually attract a woman. And that's when they can use what's between their legs and how pretty they are as leverage. But when you're somebody that's like, hey, I have a different woman every day, every week
at this point.
Yeah. And they'll actually try to put the game on you then. Oh, you don't have discipline. No, I got a ton of discipline. That's how I got here.
And that's the shit, like, keeping it a bean. That's the shit that you really got to watch out for, bro. You got to watch out for when they run out of leverage points. They get especially vicious at that point because then they start trying to create leverage points. They start trying to create things by attacking your fucking identity. Oh, that shit you was just talking about. Like, oh, well, you undisciplined. Bitch, I get up every single day. I hit the gym. I'm reading. I'm working. I'm building this business.
So you
teaching guys exactly, and you reaping the benefits. How dare you tell me I'm undisciplined, bitch, when you sitting down watching 600-pound life for 4 hours out of the day, 4 hours that I can't afford. Yes. Stop it. Like, you're manipulative. And yet you're the one telling me I can't have no box unless I fit into this unrealistic mold that as soon as I fit into it, you don't like me no more. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Seriously, work years working to improve my skill, improve my competency, because that's what women are trying to do.
Exactly.
Improve my competency. For you to say like, oh, now that you achieved all this competency and now that you've been able to achieve like this wealth or this fame or this whatever it is that sets you apart from like every other guy.
Yeah.
now it's like, oh, now you have to use it to, just benefit me. Like, no, that's not gonna happen. Because if I wasn't this person, you wouldn't even look at me.
Exactly.
Like if you're not the man, you're nothing to these women. You're nothing.
You remember when like you didn't have a car? I remember when I didn't have a car, bro. Like the women who would look my way, it was so fucking few and far between, dog. And then I likened it to when like I ended up getting that Camaro, right? And then the women who would look my way was like this big ass jump from that. It's like, bro, I understand that you want me for my resources. So how can something that I worked for and worked hard for? What up, y'all? What's good? Who reacts? Motivate and grow. Anthony Rinaldi. Can y'all hear me up in the chat? Can y'all hear me? Oh, welcome to the channel, my boy. Welcome to the channel. Sammy Sam said, bro, do I really need to make money or have many women to keep women? That's a complicated question, bro. And so I'm gonna answer it in two parts. On one end, you should always be trying to make more money, and you should always at least be trying to have the option of having many women. Because when you have that abundance, when you have the mindset of I have money and I have women, then you're not gonna fold for the one woman who come along and try to hold you, because ultimately all of them gonna do that. It's part of their nature, dog. So when it comes to keeping a woman got to feel like you're more valuable than her. Otherwise, she has no reason to be there. She has a plethora of options. She's always going to have a plethora of options. She has a plethora of reasons in order to knock you down, knock you off your pedestal, make you less of a man, etc. And so to not fall and become susceptible to that, you do want to have the option of other women. You do want to have the option of having money. You want to have resources. You want to take away her leverage points. Now, is that the only way to keep a woman? Absolutely not. Because at the end of the day, I'm a firm believer in your game. You as a man, your manhood, your game comes before all of that, right? You just want those things to take away leverage points. So really, if you work on your gift of gab, and obviously I be yapping, so my gab is there. Like, if you work on your gift of gab, you can keep a woman, but it's the how you keep a woman, right? A lot of guys can keep a woman, but you want to keep a woman for the rest of your life who nagging the shit out of you. You want to keep a woman for the rest of your life who ain't giving you the kind of energy you want, pressuring you into marriage only to not give you the box for 865 years and a day. You that's how you want to keep a woman? Like, you could keep a woman easy. Keeping a woman ain't that hard, bro. It's the way she's showing up while you keep her, bro. Is she loyal? Is she worth it? Is she competent in giving you something in return? Is she worth is the juice worth the squeeze, bro? And that's how that question is very complicated. So yes, you can keep a woman without those things, but at the same time, do you really want to? Because I know over here, bro, I would not want a woman if she's not showing up as the best version of herself. She could kick bricks, fucking hit the road, like, and don't come back. Anyway, Roy the Alchemist, what up, bro? What up, bro? Make it happen in gardening. What up, bro? I don't want to be a beta male provider like most men. Well, you become a beta male provider, and I hate these terms. For the OGs on the channel, y'all know how much I fucking hate these terms, but I hate these terms. You become a beta male provider, I throw up air quotes, when you are giving and you're getting nothing in return. It's no problem to provide for your woman, bro. It's no problem to become somebody who is dependent upon by your woman, your family, etc., bro. I've always believed that. Like, but the issue comes in when a woman could save you and her phone is free lunch because she knows she gonna get free lunch out of you and you ain't gonna get nothing in return for it. When a woman is in a relationship with you and she knows she could go 2 weeks, shit, my girl can't even go 2 days, honestly, at this point. But she knows she could go 2 weeks without getting you the box for whatever reason. And it's no consequence behind that. You still giving exactly what you give. And I'm finna get into that in a second. But my boy Dylan Sandoval, appreciate that, bro. He said, nothing but jewels drop, my dog. Hey, look, I gotta help. I gotta do my thing out here. That being said, like, and that's what a lot of these women are conditioned for. That's actually what me and my boy L, the other person on Get Upset podcast, and we gonna get back to that. I promise y'all. But the other person of the Get Upset podcast was just talking about how women are conditioned to feel like they're entitled to all of your money and all of your resources and all of your attention and all of your, like, your standing as a man, and for you to be nice to them and for you to treat them like a fucking princess or a queen, but they don't have to give anything in return. That, like, I know some of y'all have heard women say, oh, well, I'm like a mirror. I give guys what I get in return. But that's like cap. That's cap for a reason. The reason why I say that that's cap is because she should be extending the hand first. And what I mean by that is she should be coming to the table with nurturing. She should be coming to the table leading with kindness. She should be coming to the table. And I know all of this is that airy-fairy esoteric bullshit that they talk about. But if I got to wait for this airy-fairy bullshit that's like not tangible, my nigga, if it's not tangible and I still gotta wait on it, what do I need you for? Because everything that I'm bringing to the table as a man is tangible. You want money, you can physically hold money. You want resources, you can count resources. You want the fucking lights on in the house. Nigga, it's gonna get cold if they go off. So it's like everything I'm bringing is tangible and everything you're bringing is not even tangible, bro. So there's no way I should have to fucking wait on this quote unquote thing that I get from you, and it's not even a tangible thing. So yeah, I do calls on the stream, man. Hell, let me put you let me send you an invite link, my guy. For anybody else who want to do a call, you know, join the get in the lobby, join on the line, of course. Pressure makes perfect. What up, bro? Your video's been helping like hell through my situation. I'm glad I can help you, dog. Like, I want to help everybody in that situation. And it's not just about getting your girl back or dealing with a woman who difficult. Like, this channel not just about that, bro. It's really about just improving as a man. And, you know, I'm gonna start moving into some other areas. This is just the area that it seemed like everybody need the most help in. Sammy Sam said, you good. You can join on the phone, bro. You just click the link. It's gonna prompt you to do some stuff. You good to join on the phone. Anyway, as I was saying, so if she giving you these tangible things, right? These it's just in a chat. You go on your phone in a chat and just click the link and join it. You should be fine on the phone. I set it up to be fine on the phone too. That said, it's with the understanding that she's trying to milk you for everything that you're worth. If you let a woman milk you for everything that you're worth, that you approach these things with a different mindset and a different like way of going about things. And so when you approach it with the mindset of, do I even want you here? Do I like you for real? What are you bringing me? What are you providing me? Because at the end of the day, bro, I love myself too. Like, even if I love the woman, I love myself too. And so if you love somebody, what do you want for them? The best. Bro, want the best for yourself. If a woman told you she don't want you, bro, you still love you. Want the best for yourself. Is loving someone. Think about someone outside of yourself, bro. Would you want them to want someone who has rejected them and told them that they are not worth shit, that they're not enough, that they don't want them for whatever reason? No, you will not want that for someone that you love. Love yourself in that same way. Don't want that for someone that you love, which is you. So you shouldn't want that for yourself. Don't want a woman who it's not her choice to come back. It's not her choice to act right. It's not her choice to give you, provide for you, cook for you, whatever she do for you that float your boat and make you like this woman or want this woman in your space, bro. Like, if she don't want to do that by choice, if you got to force her to do it, then let her do what she want. Let her go. I think one of y'all left a comment, let her go. Let her grow, let her flow, or whatever shit y'all said, bro. Let her do her, bro. Let it be her choice. And in the meantime, as a man, do exactly what it is that you want to do at all times, and don't be apologizing about it. Be unapologetic of doing whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it, because at the end of the day, you'll be surprised. A lot of women actually go for that. A lot of women actually want that. They want a guy who's going to do him at all times, anytime, whenever, bro. AP pulled up again, my boy. What's up? Pressure Makes Perfect said, I don't want her back, but she definitely got the up on me. I was taking care of everything, paying all of it. And don't feel bad about that, bro. Because at the end of the day, let me explain some shit to you. At the end of the day, she gonna find 100 reasons to say you were the problem. And you know you weren't the problem. You know she was the problem. You know you took care of business. You did all the extra stuff. You did what you were supposed to do, right? And so when you did that, she still found a reason to call you the problem. She still found a reason to make you the problem. So she's going to go to her next relationship with the same fucking bullshit that she's had in her last probably 8 relationships, right? And that man is going to get the same BS that you got from her. And you know what he dealing with. So you shouldn't feel bad, because do you really want to deal with that again? Do you really want to deal with that? And so when that next dude, don't feel bad, because when that next dude get that, he gonna get the all beginning when she was making you feel all good, and when she was showing the agent, and when she was doing the most, and you know for a fact that it's not gonna sustain. And he gonna end up in 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, getting that same version of her that you feel relief for not having to deal with no more, bro. Because at the end of the day, you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything wrong. Anyway, that being said, I came in hot, y'all, man. I didn't even intro. It's your boy Kaden the Rake, man. I think I titled this video, What She Would Feel Like If She Lost You, bro. And that's something I kind of want to touch on, because a lot of guys, you are in a situation where either you lost a woman, you feel like you're about to lose a woman, or you're in fear of losing a woman. But flip that. What would she feel like if she lost you? Question that. If she wouldn't feel bad at all if you up and left, or if she lost you, or she keeps doing these things that's losing you and losing like your attraction, etc., bro, then maybe you should consider that you ain't as valuable to her as you are to you. And if you ain't as valuable to her as you, more valuable, fuck that. If you ain't more valuable to her than you are to you, then she need to be doing a whole lot of making up if she gonna stay up in this situation, for real, for real. Because at the end of the day, bro, we are creating high value. We are creating standards, boundaries. We setting them for ourselves, dog. Because these women in this modern age, in this modern time, they don't know how to uphold those things. They are habitual line steppers. So if you set a line and she step over it, if you ain't checking her, and I mean even checking her by saying, hey, bitch, like, look, I'm this valuable. I can replace you tomorrow. Stop playing with me. Or if you don't want to give me, etc., XYZ, you could walk out the door. Like, if you're not standing on that and standing on business, she is going to take advantage of you, because she is conditioned to take advantage of you, bro. She is. So Lil Scorp said, so what are the things with limitations you give women who you won over, or a woman who is 100% submissive to you? Honestly, I don't really put limitations, bro. So if a woman is 100% submissive to me, if I feel like I won a woman over, if I feel like a woman loved me and she giving me her all, because sometimes she might fall short, right? Sometimes she's just not capable of some of the things that we might want or expect from somebody. But she is giving me her all, and she is easy to be around. I enjoy her company. I enjoy her, etc. Like, I don't mind giving her anything, bro. I don't mind doing anything for her, bro. Unless I feel like she trying to hold me. Like, in that situation, of course not. But I'm going to check it. But I don't mind giving her anything. I don't mind treating her like a princess. I don't mind opening the door for her. I don't mind, taking her out on dates, making her feel wonderful, bro. Because in rewards, the purpose is, in order to reap the rewards, you have to do the work or put in the investment. And if she is a woman who has put in the investment, then she deserves the rewards at the end of the day. So no, I'm not saying limit what you give a woman. I'm saying limit what you give these women who are giving you bullshit. Limit what you give these women who are trying to get more than they give. Limit what you giving these women who are nagging you every day, or told you that she didn't want you, or doesn't respect you the way she should, or is ogling and looking at some other dude or whatever, bro. Like, some of these women need to be gone, and they should have been gone a long time ago, and you ain't got rid of them. That's the whole point. Motivating Grow said, 10 years to get together, 10 years, went from living at her mom's house to our own flat. Then we moved into a 3-bedroom house, lived together, provided best I could after dealing with grief. She gave up on me, can't let go. It's something deeper than that, bro. That's an excuse. A woman who is in love with you, she could be going through the most grief in the world. That's not going to make her leave her relationship of 10 years, bro. It's more than that. She probably lost attraction a long time ago, bro, or lost respect for you a long time ago. And what was going on there is she was staying because you was providing. She was staying because you fell into the beta male provider. And of course, I don't have all the details, but you fell into the beta male provider zone. And I would reckon that she stayed around way longer than she probably should have or wanted to. Bro, you gotta let go. Like, you gotta let her go, because A, if you want her back, the only way to get a woman back is to let them go. B, you gotta let go, because if you've managed to build yourself up like this, bro, where you went from living in somebody's mom's crib to your own shit, you managed to build yourself up. That means you worked on yourself as a man. That means you strived, you clawed, you got to where you needed to go. You did what you had to do. That means you have value. And since you have value as a man, you have to uphold that value and keep on working on that value and keep on building that value. And because you're doing that, because you have to be committed to that, I don't care what age you are, bro, because you have to be committed to that. You cannot be held down by a woman who did not see that value, bro. You cannot. And so when you hold yourself back with these things, you inevitably slip back into the place that you were, or into the mode that they put you in. So if a woman think you a 3 on the value scale out of 10, and you think you a 6 on the value scale out of 10, and the world would think you a 6 on the value scale out of 10, but you got tunnel vision with this woman and you stuck on this woman, you're gonna regress to a 3, because you're gonna regress to what she sees you as. You have to let that go. You gotta let that go. Let go and let God, my boy. Excuse me. My bad, y'all. I'm yapping too hard. Whoa, reacts. Women are crazy. Hey, man, don't talk to me, bro. Talk to the Most High. Yeah, he made them. I don't know what to tell you, dog. I agree. They crazy, but, can't live with them, can't live without them. And I talk all of this, bro, not because I hate women. I love women. And again, if you absolutely been around on my channel, you know I say that. I used to say that a whole lot. I don't hate women. I love women. I love everything that they are when they're in my space and they're good to me. You feel me? But I also hate what they can become when you let them go unchecked. When you let them become not good to you. I hate what they can become. Because let's be honest, guys, let's be honest, fellas. A woman can make you feel the best you ever felt, and she can make you feel the worst you ever felt. She got that power. I don't like things having that power over me. And so that's part of that. Like, I don't want guys stuck in these situations where a woman got that kind of power over them. It just don't feel good, dog. Roy said she was listening to her friends acting like she ain't care. Oh, I love this situation right here. If a woman is gonna listen to her friends, and I'm gonna make this real simple and real clear for you. If a woman is listening to her friends about anything involving me, and she in my stable, she's part of my roster, about anything involving me, and it's unfavorable, and she believing it or not checking it, or she acting on it, or if I'm feeling any kind of repercussion from any conversation she had with her friend, coworker, her mama, whoever, you can go be with whoever the fuck told you whatever the fuck they told you. Because at the end of the day, if you with me, you part of my program. If you're not part of my program, get the fuck on. And a lot of women will come in and be like, oh, you're controlling, you're this, you're that. Don't listen to that horse shit that they try to put on you. We was just talking about it earlier in the live. When they lose leverage, they start to try to create leverage. Now, is it some controlling ass hats out there? Sure, I guess so, yeah. But that's not controlling. That's just standing 10 toes on yours. So, Lil Scorp said that's heavy. Some people keep that energy with limitations, I feel. Yeah, that's true. Damn it. Roy the Alchemist said, what I was trying is, if I left and she supposedly didn't care, why she made an Insta page for her cat and my picture in it. Keep it a buck, man. I don't know why these women do what they do. Sometimes she just doing it for attention. Sometimes she just want attention from you, from other people, from whoever, with no real intention on having you back or giving you the kind of access that you had. But she wants your attention. She wants your non-sexual attention. And see, the problem with that is we don't give our non-sexual attention away for free. You got to earn it. You have to prove to me, like, bitch, if you on your period and you want to hang out with me, you better have done some good shit when you wasn't. Otherwise, I'm not even going to hang out with you then. Because at the end of the day, you're not getting my non-sexual attention for free. Like, you're just not. And women, they grasp at straws. They want whatever they can have for the free ski without putting in effort. The less investment that she can put in and still get the same result is what she's going to do. And that's not a woman thing. That's a people thing. If somebody told you you could have $1 million and all you had to do was walk up the block and come back, you will walk up the block and come back with a quickness, my boy. But it's not that simple. It's not that simple to get $1 million. So why is it that simple to have all of you, 100% of you for her, and she's not putting in any investment? All she's doing is walking up the block and coming back. Think about it, bro. Have better standards for yourself. He said the cat got my last name and all. That's fucking wild. That's actually, yeah, that's kind of wild. Poison said they'll also say setting boundaries is controlling. Yeah, anything for a man that feels like it's a barrier to entry for a woman, they're gonna shame you for it. They're gonna make you feel bad about it. They're gonna make you feel like it's wrong. Setting boundaries as a man, they'll tell you, yes, men should have boundaries and all of that. But the minute you start setting boundaries, they like, oh, well, that's controlling. Oh, or you're manipulative. Oh, or you're being mean. Or, oh, well, oh, you don't want to date a fat cow. Oh, that's not right. Body positivity. Yeah, they'll tell you all of that bullshit. Like, the minute you start setting boundaries. So on the surface, it's like, oh, set boundaries. It's nice. It's cool. But they don't really want you to do that. Because it's a barrier to entry for them. It's a barrier to entry for them to use you. It's a barrier to entry for you to be cucked out, basically. So as a man, you have to recognize these things and not allow yourself to lose that battle. As a man, we warriors. We're always in battle. That's who we are. Either you embrace the game and play it, or you lose. And that's how it's always been. It's just right now, we are in the most competitive era of all time when it comes to women because we have the internet, because there are other dudes out there, because we competing with people like Drake. We in the most competitive era ever. And in order to be a competitive man, You have to work on yourself. You have to be competitive. And in order to be a competitive man, you have to have some kind of allure to you. And what creates allure? Scarcity. What creates scarcity? Knowing that I can't have this thing is not readily available. And things that are not readily available have reasons why they're not readily available, which are called boundaries. You see, I just broke that down for y'all. Clip that shit right there. Y'all clip that right there and send that, man. Send that somewhere, bro. Because that's an easy breakdown. Go send that to all the feminists so they can know what the fuck they talking about is stupid. You definitely get called problematic. All right, y'all. But I don't have much time this Sunday. I still have a lot of work to do, my boys. So I'm gonna leave it right here. Bro never came up for that call. Catch me next Sunday if you still in attendance. I think your name XV Bang BX. You could come up, get a call every Sunday. Anybody could get a live call for the free. Other than that, all of my consultations actually pretty expensive because I don't really like, my time is really hard to come at right now. So they starting at 300 and go up from there. But if you want to know my consultation prices, just DM me on Instagram. I'm no longer doing like Instagram responses because I simply don't have the time, and I don't want y'all wasting y'all time sending me long messages. Like, it's not because I don't want to help. It's just because I don't have the time anymore. I'm sorry, y'all. But if I get the time, obviously, y'all know I like to give everything away. So that being said, it's your boy K Narake, man. For the people watching on the back end, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'm up out of here, dog.